Harry cat and Tucker mouse. 고양이 해리와 쥐 터커. Harry to the rescue. 구조에 나선 해리. The Times Square subway station was busy. 타임스 스퀘어 지하철역은 붐볐어요. Tucker mouse watched from his home in the drain pipe. 터커 쥐는 배수관에 있는 자기 집에서 구경을 했어요. He watched busy people hurrying by. 바쁜 사람들이 서둘러 지나가는 것을 봤어요. Tucker watched and waited. Tucker는 보면서 기다렸어요. Tucker waited for people to drop things. Tucker는 사람들이 무언가를 흘리기를 기다렸어요. A button from a coat. 외투에서 떨어진 단추. Sprinkles from an ice cream cone. 아이스크림 콘에서 떨어진 sprinkles. A wrapper from a stick of gum. 껌종이. Tucker collected all these things and more. Tucker는 이것들을 그리고 더 많은 것들을 모았어요. Tucker loved his collection. Tucker는 자기의 수집을 마음에 들어 했어요. Most of all, he loved coins. 무엇보다도 동전을 제일 좋아했어요. Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. 1센트, 5센트, 10센트, 25센트 동전들. Tucker had a stack of coins in his drain pipe. Tucker는 그의 배수관에서 동전을 쌓아놨어요. It was a tiny little life savings for a mouse. 그것은 쥐를 위한 아주 작은 삶의 저축이었어요. Plink! 쨍그랑! Tucker knew the sound. Tucker는 그 소리를 알았어요. It was a coin hitting the floor. 그것은 동전이 바닥을 치는 소리예요. A man in the shoeshine store had dropped a penny. shoeshine 가게에서 한 남자가 1센트를 떨어뜨렸어요. The penny swirled and rolled and swirled before it landed behind the shoeshine booth. 그 1센트 동전은 shoeshine 부스 뒤에 안착하기 전에 돌고 구르고 돌기를 했어요. The man could not reach the penny. 그 남자는 1센트 동전에 손이 닿을 수가 없었어요. It was in a space that was too small for a human hand. 그것은 사람 손이 닿기에 너무 작은 공간에 있었어요. But Tucker knew the space was just the right size for him. 그렇지만 터커는 그 공간이 자기가 들어가기에 딱 맞는 크기라는 것을 알았어요. Tucker waited until the station and the store got less busy. Tucker는 역과 가게가 좀 덜 바빠질 때까지 기다렸어요. Then he ran across the way, slipped behind the shoeshine booth, and grabbed the shiny penny. 그런 다음 길을 가로질러 shoeshine booth 뒤로 미끄러져 들어가서 반짝이는 페니를 잡았어요. Suddenly, it was very dark. 갑자기 매우 어두워졌어요. The shoeshine store had closed. shoeshine 가게가 문을 닫았어요. Tucker looked for a way out. Tucker는 나가는 방법을 찾았어요. There was just a thin crack under the door. 문 아래로 아주 얇은 틈새만 있을 뿐이었어요. There were no holes in the walls. 벽에는 구멍이 없었어요. There were no holes in the ceiling. 천장에도 구멍이 없었어요. Tucker was trapped. Tucker는 갇히고 말았어요. Tucker waited for his friend Harry Cat to come home. Tucker는 친구인 고양이 해리가 집에 오기만을 기다렸어요. When he saw Harry, Tucker shouted, "Help me, Harry!" 해리를 보았을 때 터커가 소리쳤어요. 도와줘, 해리! Harry was surprised to see Tucker across the way in the store. 해리는 길 건너 가게에서 터커를 보고는 놀랐어요. Tucker, why are you in the shoeshine store? asked Harry. 터커야, 왜 슈샤인 가게 안에 있어? 해리가 물었어요. It's closed. 문이 닫혔잖아. I know that, shouted Tucker. 나도 알아. 터커가 소리쳤어요. He held up the penny. 그는 1센트 동전을 들어 보였어요. Oh, said Harry. I understand. 아, 해리가 말했어요. 이제 알겠다. Harry jumped up to see if he could open the door, but the door was locked tight. 해리가 문을 열 수 있을지 보려고 뛰어 올랐어요. 그렇지만 문은 꽉 잠겨 있었어요. Harry saw a sign on the door. 해리는 문에 있는 사인을 보았어요. The sign read, We are on vacation, closed for 2 weeks. In case of emergency, go to the Berlin's newsstand. 사인에는 우리는 휴가를 갔습니다. 2주간 문을 닫을 겁니다. 응급할 시에는 벨리니의 신문 판매대로 가주세요. 라고 써 있었어요. Harry came up with a plan. 해리가 좋은 생각이 떠올랐어요. Tucker, said Harry. Tucker야, 해리가 물었어요. Yes, Harry, said Tucker. 왜, 해리야? Tucker가 말했어요. Do you see any food in there? asked Harry. 안에 먹을 것이 좀 있니? 해리가 물었어요. Not a crumb, said Tucker. And I'm getting hungry. 부스러기도 없어. 터커가 말했어요. 그리고 점점 배가 고파지고 있어. I'll be back in a minute, said Harry. 잠깐 갔다 올게. 해리가 말했어요. Harry found thin pieces of sandwich and slid them under the door. 해리가 얇은 샌드위치를 찾아 가지고 왔어요. 그리고 문 밑으로 그것을 밀어 넣었어요. Once Tucker's belly was full, Harry told him what the sign said. 터커의 배가 불렀을 때 해리는 터커에게 사인에 무엇이 써 있었는지를 말해줬어요. 2 weeks? shouted Tucker. 2주라고? 터커가 소리쳤어요. I will die of hunger. 나는 배고파 죽을 거야. No, you won't, said Harry. 아니, 그러지 않을 거야. 해리가 말했어요. I can feed you every night when the station gets quiet. 내가 여기 좀 조용해지면 매일 밤마다 먹을 것을 갖다 줄게. But I will die from boredom, cried Tucker. 그치만 나는 지루해서 죽을 거야. 터커가 울먹였어요. And I'll be lonely, he said softly. 그리고 무척 외로울 거야. 터커가 힘없이 말했어요. Don't worry, I'm going to get you out, said Harry as he ran off to get help. 걱정하지 마, 내가 꺼내줄게. 해리가 도움을 구하기 위해 뛰어나가며 말했어요. It felt like a very long time to Tucker, but Harry was only gone for a little while. 해리가 잠깐 동안만 갔다 온 거였는데 터커에게는 매우 길게 느껴졌어요. He came back with their friends, Lulu, Pigeon, and Ned Squirrel. 해리는 친구인 비둘기 룰루와 다람쥐 네드를 데리고 왔어요. Lulu tried, but she couldn't pick the lock with her beak. 룰루는 시도했지만 부리로 잠금 장치를 잡을 수가 없었어요. 우, said Lulu. 룰루가 말했어요. That's quite a mouse trap. 완전히 쥐덫이구나. Harry, Ned, and Lulu pushed it against the door. 해리와 네드와 룰루가 문을 밀었어요. It didn't budge. 조금도 움직이지 않았어요. We will have to think of something else, said Harry. 뭔가 다른 방법을 생각해 봐야 할 것 같아, 해리가 말했어요. It was late. 밤이 늦었어요. Everyone was too tired to think. 모두 다 생각하기에 너무 피곤했어요. Tucker looked at Harry in the drain pipe. Tucker는 배수관에 있는 해리를 쳐다봤어요. Harry looked at Tucker in the store. 해리는 가게 안에 있는 터커를 쳐다봤어요. Don't worry, said Harry. 걱정하지 마, 해리가 말했어요. I'm going to get you out. 내가 나오게 해줄게. Harry Cat and Tucker Mouse. Harry to the rescue. The Times Square subway station was busy. Tucker Mouse watched it from his home in the drain pipe. He watched busy people hurrying by. Tucker watched and waited. Tucker waited for people to drop things. A button from a coat, sprinkles from an ice cream cone, a wrapper from a stick of gum. Tucker collected all these things and more. Tucker loved his collection. Most of all, he loved coins, pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Tucker had a stack of coins in his drain pipe. It was a tiny little life savings for a mouse. Plink! Tucker knew the sound. It was a coin hitting the floor. A man in the shoeshine store had dropped a penny. The penny swirled and rolled and rolled and swirled before it landed behind the shoeshine booth. The man could not reach the penny. It was in the space that was too small for a human hand. But Tucker knew the space was just right size for him. Tucker waited until the station and the store got less busy. Then he ran across the way, slipped behind the shoeshine booth, and grabbed the shiny penny. Suddenly, it was very dark. The shoeshine store had closed. Tucker looked for a way out. There was just a thin crack under the door. There were no holes in the walls. There were no holes in the ceiling. Tucker was trapped. Tucker waited for his friend Harry Cat to come home. When he saw Harry, Tucker shouted, "Help me, Harry!" Harry was surprised to see Tucker across the way in the store. "Tucker, why are you in the shoeshine store?" asked Harry. "It's closed." "I know that," shouted Tucker. He held up the penny. "Oh," said Harry. "I understand." Harry jumped up to see if he could open the door, but the door was locked tight. Harry saw a sign on the door. The sign read, "We are on vacation, closed for 2 weeks. In case of emergency, go to the Bellinese newsstand." Harry came up with a plan. "Tucker," said Harry. "Yes, Harry," said Tucker. "Do you see any food in there?" asked Harry. "Not a crumb," said Tucker. "And I'm getting hungry." "I'll be back in a minute," said Harry. Harry found thin pieces of sandwich and slid them under the door. Once Tucker's belly was full, Harry told him what the sign said. 2 weeks? shouted Tucker. "I will die of hunger." "No, you won't," said Harry. "I can feed you every night when the station gets quiet." "But I will die from boredom," cried Tucker. and I will be lonely, he said softly. Don't worry, I'm going to get you out, said Harry as he ran off to get help. It felt like a very long time to Tucker, but Harry was only gone for a little while. He came back with their friends, Lulu Pigeon and Ned Squirrel. Lulu tried, but she couldn't pick the lock with her beak. Ooh, 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 said Lulu. That's quite a mouse trap. Harry, Ned, and Lulu pushed it against the door. It didn't budge. We will have to think of something else, said Harry. It was late. Everyone was too tired to think. Tucker looked at Harry in the drain pipe. Harry looked at Tucker in the store. Don't worry, said Harry. I'm going to get you out.